Many construction workers get hurt on the job. Many of them do not return to the construction industry. You know about health and fitness. This video is intended to show you what a construction craft laborer needs to do to get back to work the most effectively and safely and quickly as possible.
Authorizing off-work status can be as dangerous as prescribing morphine. It's easy to do and the workers don't object, but it can do more harm than good. Prolonged inactivity is particularly harmful for a worker who does heavy manual labor, since deconditioning increases the risk of injury if a worker returns to work without adequate preparation. Some work tasks are too physically demanding for a laborer returning to modified work while recovering from a back or knee injury. Prolonged bending, stooping, twisting, or use of vibrating or heavy tools will cause pain and should be reintroduced slowly. The APF enables you to specify how much of the day should be spent on each activity to promote recovery. Essential job tasks will need to be temporarily modified in duration or intensity with specific restrictions or alternative work described. Many tasks involve repetitive, forceful movements with lifting, carrying, pushing, or digging. You may assist an injured worker with a back or leg injury to mobilize without causing pain or re-injury by limiting the proportion of time spent in excessively demanding tasks. Ability to walk and stand is a prerequisite for manual labor, but avoiding triggers like steps, carrying heavier asymmetric loads is essential. Light duties could involve lighter loads like setting cones, flagging, or other work. Local or whole body vibration may further increase the stress of loads on the upper limbs, back, and knees if standing in abnormal or constrained posture. Likewise, when standing on vibrating machinery, vibrations transmitted through the back or knees may exacerbate pain. The need for mobility, working with force under constrained or extended reach, makes modified duties in normal construction problematic. Depending on the injury, it can be very effective to have workers do bench-based work. This can allow them to adjust their work environment and their pace to suit the limitations. Work capacity is limited by the worker's physical endurance, which is reduced after an injury. Re-injury is avoided by allowing self-paced work and frequent rest breaks. Excessive work demands may be risky. The activity prescription form allows you to be specific about what workers can do safely in a graduated return to work. Preventing deconditioning and loss of physical fitness is crucial for manual laborers. Advise your patients to stay active. Walking, swimming, and cycling are appropriate and effective. You've seen the type of work that general laborers do. The most important service you can provide your injured worker is to facilitate an early and safe return to work, communicating that plan with the worker and the employer. Only you can know which tasks are compatible with safe return to work in the recovery phase from the injury. The activity prescription form allows you to define limitations on specific movements or actions that the worker can perform in the Other Restrictions box. If you are unable to clearly convey these restrictions on the form, a conversation with a COE Health Services coordinator, a vocational counselor, an early return to work rep, or the employer can help. Recovery from work injury goes better and faster when a worker stays as normally active as possible, maintaining links with the workplace and with buddies at work. Prescribing appropriate limitations can make a huge difference in overall worker health, happiness, and well-being as they return to their normal jobs. Everyone loses when there's an injury at work. Let's help these people get their lives back.